What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Rust. So there actually is an airdrop. I don't know where it's going to be landing. It's just as soon as I started recording. And it didn't drop anywhere really important, I guess. So, as you tell by my area, holy shit, what has happened? Who knows? The apocalypse has struck. And people are really getting a little antsy and just continuously are starting to build houses all around my base, as you can see. But I'd like to just take a nice short and sweet episode today. Nice and relaxed, just taking a little break off from Rust for one day. I didn't want to completely not post a video or anything. But essentially what I'm going to be showing you guys today is just the area in which I live in. And give you the final tour of my house, because it's 100% done. There's a few little things that I had to do with it. And I guess somebody got onto my roof and actually caused some ramp havoc up there. Let me look. Or maybe they just decayed. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it looks like there was some ramp havoc going on there. I'll just have to replace those. It's probably just decay, from what I can see. But I'm just going to show you around the house since I actually replaced a few things, or fixed a few things. As you can see, I am currently working on the very tall pillars that go around the entirety of my house, because I just think it really does add like a feature to the house. Makes it look all buff and strong, and it also keeps people from Trojan staircasing my house, regardless that they could easily do one right here. If they, I don't even know if they fit along this edge, to be honest. But regardless, I don't think anybody's really going to break into my house. Actually, my render distance is on really low. Render quality. Screw that. Let's get it on the real stuff. Look at this. Alright. Then we do grass.onTrue. Oops. Grass.onTrue. And look at the game. Just once you crank the graphics, man, you just kind of admire it a little bit more. But let's go on into our house and let's just tour real quick. So this is my lobby. This is generally where I put people that I'm live streaming with. I leave them in here and I throw them the scraps from the chickens that I eat, and I just kind of like shove them. I kind of shove them in the crack of the door. Kind of gets all dirty and stuff, but at the same time, I mean, they have a nice sleeping bag to sleep in, right? But this is actually legitimately where I would leave people, like people that are watching my live stream or something. If I'm playing with people on a live stream, I'll open up this door. Somebody actually, Ritz, I think, knows the code to this door and this door. He can get in if he wants to. Also, I shared with him, but regardless of that, I open this door up and I kind of leave them. I call this the lobby, essentially, and if people want to, like, wait for me to come out, they don't have to wait out in the cold and get shot at. They can come in here and wait. So moving on from the lobby, as you can tell, we do a double door system. Completely useless and such a waste of materials, but I did it anyway. We move into the main foyer. The main foyer is currently where all my stuff will be right now, but I will be moving it in the future. Well, actually, I'll be moving it right after this video, and you guys will have no idea where it is. It will no longer be in this house. I'm moving it to a stronger, more secure location. The idea for this was to have a very open concept and be able to not feel claustrophobic in this area. Although I could have utilized an extra floor in here or something, I don't really know. I kind of like how it looks and how it flows. Currently this is where we craft. I usually sit right up on here and I just look at the doors and just chillax in this little room and craft a bunch of stuff. And these are all my bins. I have a whole bunch of stuff in that bin as well. So this is just a spare room in case like somebody joined the server that kind of didn't want to build. I could just be like, you can put your stuff in here, put a box in here, put a bed in here, do whatever you want. Nobody's really taken a liking to it. They usually just like put a bed in here, as you can tell. So let's close that. And this is also another spare room with the similar function. This one's a bit longer because it doesn't have a stairwell on the edge. Also exact same function. I used to put my stuff in here, but I made it got safer to put it in here because I'd have to go through a wall and a metal door. So let's go ahead and close that door and we'll move on to the back. This is more of a hallway. I guess people could take liking to it and also put a bed down and everything in here, but it's more of just like a hallway to have more doors blocking between this and the upstairs. So here's the stairwell. It's a double stairwell that goes straight to the top floor. And this is the top floor. I love this top floor. It is kind of cool. It used to be cooler when the roof wasn't caved in yet, or put in yet. But I still do like it nonetheless. It's kind of just very kind of open feely. There's really nothing to it. I don't know whose sleeping bag that is, to be honest. And here's the view that I have of the sunset. And we look over across the field. And if I ever got a bolt-action rifle, it'd be pretty easy to pick people off. If they start running towards my base, where are they going to hide? Behind 2 trees? That's it. And there's like so many wolves and stuff, so I can usually hear people coming because they're being chased by wolves, or they shoot the wolf or something like that. Pretty damn safe. Put the metal bars in the windows, that way I feel like I'm in jail. So this is a new addition that you guys haven't seen yet. This is a stairwell leading up to the top floor. So this is what I call the attic. This is actually in the uttermost top part of the house, and this is the roof right here. And it I call it the attic because it does have slanted roofs to either side, and it's actually very safe. This is generally where I'll probably put like spare gear for people that join the server, people watching the live streams, and other things like that. That's about it. I am in I think Hacker Valley, actually. Kind of like mid to southern Hacker Valley, I believe, or eastern. I don't really remember. But a lot of people have been wondering where I've lived. I told you guys I'd show the way to where I live, but I was actually 19 minutes into that episode, and I don't want to crank it too long. Now I'm just going to show you around the area. I'll show you where Ritz lives, and we're just taking a nice little, I guess, a server tour today. So this is actually, he was friendly. He ended up moving out because he got raided. I'm going to be shooting down a lot of these houses soon. This is the first to get shot down. As in insta-KO'd, but it seems like it is progressing a little bit, so I don't know if I want to yet. I don't know if it's appropriate to yet. But I most likely will be because it is not progressing. If you guys do watch my videos regularly, please tell me if this is your house, because I have no idea. So let's move on to the next house. This house, I believe, is somebody riot something. I think he was on the live stream with me for like 2 or 3 hours. He was really a cool guy. I think this is where he lives, and he seems pretty damn safe. He's got a nice house set up, nice basic house set up with all the pillars and whatnot. Really nothing you can do to him besides possibly parkour Trojan staircase across from him, or blow up his door and possibly get in. So this is where the raiders come in, and they just start to just hassle around, and I don't know why they suck at placing stairs. But they kind of just like broke into this house. This house ended up getting like blown up or decayed or something like that. Also, the next house I will be shooting down. Even if there is a door on it, it's still just completely useless and probably will sit here. This house also got Trojan staircase, but I'm not sure if it got broken into, to be honest. Yeah, it did get broken into. And also, this house has been here for a little while, not too long though. This house and these 2 houses right here are brand new. This house is also brand new. Got blown into, and I don't know if there's a second floor doorway. Looks like they got a second floor doorway right here, so they might just come back. So this is not going to be one of the houses that I will be shooting down. I'll probably leave that one there. This house is getting built up every day or so, and it's actually coming along very nicely. I think it's almost done. I think it actually is done. And they're just going to put that last one on the top, and then they're all done. I like this idea with the open bottom floor. They might have got raided over here, actually. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, they got raided. Yeah, this place is basically empty. I won't shoot it down, though, because it's still salvageable. I could, if they called me over, I could break down these things, and they could replace their walls for themselves, and then just, like, make it a little bit more stronger and fix it a little bit. This house is brand new, just popped up overnight. And that is Ritz's house right there. As you can see, it is the biggest house in this area, because he wanted to go big or go home, I suppose. I think he said it's 15 floors. I'm not going to show his house because I don't know where he is in the current, his current episode cycle. I don't want to like give anything away, but he is at like 15 floors right now, which is absolutely outrageous. You will be seeing more people on the server playing with me pretty soon. Like I said, I am back at school now, so it's a little bit harder to get scheduling going, especially with time zone differences, sleeping schedules, and everything like that. This guy is a friendly guy. He's been living here for a while. He's yet to get broken into. I'm not sure why. Probably because they think I'm friends with him or something. I don't really know. He is friendly, though. I think this is his friend's house, I suppose. I'm not quite sure. But that's really it. This is the area that I live in. I'm going to be shooting down some of these houses pretty soon. I'm going to be moving all my gear out of my house today. And possibly moving on onto a metal house adventure as soon as I get some pieces from my brother, who is currently building a metal house on the server. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Just a little server tour. I thought I'd go short and sweet, about 10 minutes long. Expect some more Banished. I think Banished has already been posted today. But go check out Banished if you haven't already. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys later. You're gonna replace yourself.